Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Mastermind Darkhawk. And he does have the running, or not running change, but the other Mastermind with him. Uh, Venice Astro. Anyway, it just shows a picture of Darkhawk on the side. This is a figure I've been actually really looking forward to. I've always liked Darkhawk. It's got Venice on the side here, and then on the back it shows the two on the back, and the rest of the figures in the wave. Mine does have a nice crease on the top. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get this guy open and check out the details. Alright, so here is Darkhawk out of the package, and this guy is cool. I really like, I've always liked him, so just having him as a 6-inch figure is just awesome. I feel like it's been a long time coming. Not a crazy amount of detail, but it's just a really cool character I've always liked, and I just think that's just awesome to finally have him. So we'll finish up his little detail. Titus's head's really cool, nicely painted and everything. I'll show it up. But the one thing I'm bummed about, I thought the jaw was articulated, and it is not, so that's kind of a bummer. Alright, so we'll go ahead and check out the details. Alright guys, so first off, we'll go ahead and check out Titus's head. Really cool looking head sculpt. I really like how this is. But see, I was really hoping that his jaw would have been articulated. I think that would have been awesome. But it's not. Bummer. But still very cool. Can't wait to build him. So now we'll go ahead and check out Darkhawk here. So I really like the head sculpt on Darkhawk, even though it's pretty plain. It's, I guess simple. It's just the dark blue, but then I just really like how his face looks. I just think that looks awesome. And it is just silver plastic. It's not painted. It's just silver plastic. Looks like it's just been glued on. And he's just got that painted red visor. Looks really good. But then you don't have to worry about any bleeding onto the blue plastic because it's all just, you can see it's soft plastic, but it's all just kind of glued on. Just red on the back of his head. On his neck, he got nice sculpted rivets on his neck. It's really good. He's got the silver painted collar there. You can definitely kind of see the silver is a little more shiny. Not too much of a difference, but it is definitely a little shinier than the silver plastic on his face. And then it's got just plastic shoulder pieces here, and it's just the same dark blue plastic on his body and arms. It's got a nice little red paint application on his chest there for that diamond. And then I kept thinking there was I don't know why, every time I looked at him in the package before I bought him, I thought for some reason there was always a paint blemish on some of them, but I think it's just the sculpt on the niche there. And so I just kind of one thing I'd noticed that I just kept thinking I was seeing things. One thing that's cool too is on the wings here, they're a nice bright, kind of almost like a chrome silver. Looks really cool. Same thing with on the gauntlets, looks really good. The claws here are very soft and flimsy. I mean, you can see they're just extremely gummy, which is too bad. I kind of wish they were firmer, just because they won't hold their form. They're just too flexible. But they do have nice rivets on them. And same thing with on the gauntlets on here, you can kind of see more. But I really like how these wings turned out. I think they look awesome. And they're nicely painted. There's no missing paint on them, which is always nice. And they're inserted really well, so it feels very firm. I don't feel like they're going to fall out or anything. And then here's the silver belt. We'll go over that. Still simple little silver belt there. It continues with the blue legs all the way down to his feet. So it's not, like I said, not a crazy amount of paint applications, but still a very cool looking figure. Alright, so we'll go in the articulation. Looks all the way up, which is great. So if you can get him in those flying poses. And the other thing, on these shoulder pads, they're articulated, which is nice. But anyway, it looks down very far, and left and right, of course, and you can kind of rock his head side to side. The shoulder pads are articulated, so they can move up, which is great. So you don't lose any articulation in the shoulders. You can move the shoulders all the way up. Move forward and back, and still those pads do not get in the way. He's got upper bicep swivel, nice double jointed elbows. He's got wrist rotation along with the hinge at the wrist. He's got a fist on this, both two-fisted hands. He's got a nice ab crunch, crunches forward, crunches back, and this guy is got nice and tight joints, which is it's great. He's got a waist swivel, and he can kick very high up, and he can do not the splits, but good range. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He's got the boot rotation, Ankles move down, they move up, and he also has nice ankle rockers, and then his ankle joints are nice and tight. Overall, this guy's joints are great. I love it. Alright, so go ahead and check out how tall Darkhawk is. Alright guys, so Darkhawk stands... after I knock him over. A little over 6 inches tall. It's nice. So man, I really like him too. I mean, between him, I only have him and Angela from the wave so far, but I don't know. I like him too. It's a tie between those two out of the wave so far, since those are the only two I have. But just for the fun factor, I really like Darkhawk. I just like how he looks. But Angela's just a really pretty figure. But overall, I don't really have any complaints, just besides those claws. They're just too gummy to me. Overall, I think he's a great fun figure. I'm glad they put hinges on the shoulders there, because that's always, you know, it's kind of a bummer when stuff gets hindered like that. But it's nice they put that in thought, that they knew that we would be putting this guy into flying poses. Definitely going to need to get a new stand to get him flying, or maybe I'll hang him. I'm not sure. But overall, great figure. Highly recommended. Awesome. Just very cool. I may be biased because I like the character, but I am very happy and very pleased with this figure. Anyway, guys, hope you guys liked it. I hope you stayed till the end. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, thanks guys. Have a great night. Take care.